What's up guys? Welcome back. Happy Sunday. Again, no vlog today, but I have something very fun and exciting. I tried out a bunch of viral TikTok and new makeup that has just been like exploding all over the place on my face today. Like a bunch of new stuff. I can't even tell you, like a full box of Sephora new stuff. Mario stuff, One Size, Charlotte Tilbury, Tarte, Fenty, the list goes on and on. I'm very excited. I loved a bunch of these products. I'm gonna keep using them and we'll of course report back, but loved a bunch of them. The lip products, just wait. So if you wanna see how I got this look, see me dive into a bunch of new makeup, get my first impressions and review on a bunch of new stuff, then keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Glow Recipe Niacinamide Dewdrops. These are all over TikTok, and for good reason. I actually think Michaela is the one who like blew these up, and she did a collab with Glow Recipe, and that's where I got that little kit. So this is part of her skin prep. If you don't know Michaela on TikTok, she's a Massachusetts girly. She's huge, she's massive. I'm sure you know her. I love those because they really hydrate. Like if you are even a little bit dry or you just want a glow, an extra glow, that's the product you're gonna want to put down first. I like to really work it in and let it sit in for a little bit if I can, because we don't want things to separate. So now I'm going on with my Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I do this mostly just on these areas where I have large pores, where I get super oily. So I have combination skin. One thing to know, if you have combination skin, you wanna use different products in different areas depending on how those areas of your skin are. So I have some dry spots, some oily spots. It's really a treat. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm kind of strategic with where I put stuff. Okay, so I'm trying to keep this as summer friendly as possible. And I used to use this product probably like 3 or 4 years ago. It was like my go-to. Where's my sponge? Here it is. And I don't know what happened. You know how you just like forget about products sometimes? I forgot about it. So this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer. I remember it being relatively like medium to maybe more full coverage for a tinted moisturizer. So I'm hoping it's gonna work today because I want like a little bit of coverage, but I remember putting this on and the compliments that I would get. Okay, wait. One moment, I almost forgot. We're going on with Glow Screen. I'm so excited. I got the Supergoop Glow Screen. This is one of those culty products. I've tried so many sunscreens, but I've heard such good things about this one. So I'm gonna do a good amount. I didn't realize these were tinted. This is SPF 40. This is supposed to just be like, oh my God, I had no clue this was tinted. Did I get the wrong one? Oh my God, it's quite tinted. Maybe I got the wrong one. This is Golden Hour. I think I got one with tint and I was not planning on that. So we're just gonna make this work. Wow. Okay. I'm not mad it's tinted, but I don't think I would have used quite as much because it's dark. Oh, okay. Let's just say a quick prayer that this blends in. Let's bring it all the way down the neck. Guys, this is quite dark. I feel like I just put like self tanner on. I mean, I'm not mad that I have a glow, but this is dark. All right, so I think I just got the wrong one, but I think I can make it work. Like it is melting into the skin pretty nicely. It definitely gives a tan, so nothing wrong with that. I just wasn't planning on that for this makeup look. All right, let's let that sit for a minute. Just kind of wake up the face. All right, I still have that Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Moisturizer in the shade Medium on the back of my hand. So this is going to even things out, obviously. Let's see how all these products play together. Damp Beauty Blender. Actually just cleaned this one, which feels so nice. I hate using a dirty sponge, it grosses me out, but like it tends to happen a lot. Oh, guys, it's as good as I remember it. It's so good because the coverage is like, it could be a really light coverage foundation, but it feels so light like a BB cream, and it's so moisturizing and so glowy. Oh, I love the combo of that. That feels like fresh, healthy summer skin, does it not? Also, I'm not mad that I look like I have a tan. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a teeny bit more just to build it up. You know what? Let's chill. Let's not. Let's do concealer because that's where I want the majority of the coverage to come from with this look. Side note, you can also use this just as, like with your fingers, as a, like an actual BB cream, but I tend to use a sponge for most things. All right, so for concealer, Lawless actually sent over all of these concealers in different shades, so I'm hoping I have a shade match here, but this is her new Conceal the Deal full coverage. I'm hoping it's not too full coverage. So we also have a concealer brush that is made for this concealer. Boom. It's $25. It's supposed to be a perfect, here we go. High performance makeup has never been this clean. So these are clean ingredients, love that. Lightweight, long wearing, medium to full coverage. That feels perfect with a self-setting, soft focus. Okay, has caffeine, antioxidant complex. Ooh, I love that. So it's gonna energize the skin, stimulate it to improve the tone of your under eye. Let's just try it. Let's just do it, okay? It basically says it's the best thing ever. So I think I'm gonna try the shades. You know what, let's just swatch them because I'm really never gonna know. This is the shade Marcona. That looks nice, looks a little yellow, but let's see. And this is the shade Cashew. So Cashew is that one. I'm gonna for sure forget. This is Cloud, which looks really light. And I think it has a yellowy undertone. That's quite light. That's gonna be too light for this tan ass skin that I have now. And Shell. Oh, Shell looks perfect. It has a slightly pink undertone. See how the undertone just matches? This is a little too yellow. This one and this one are probably the two best, but the first two are a little too yellow. So I'm going with Shell. And let's, ooh, that comes right off. Okay, very light-handed here. I'm gonna hit my discoloration as always. I like the applicator. Blend that out. Let's see, moment of truth. So far, so good. I think I want a little more moisture, to be honest, but I feel good about it so far. We're gonna leave it and keep on moving. We'll see how it sets with everything else. The color's really good. I'm just very particular about concealers. Like, I need hydration. So you know what I'm gonna do just to be safe? I realize this is not my correct shade for Kosas. It's a little too yellow, but this concealer is so hydrating. I'm gonna use this one in case you guys are looking for a concealer and you like a hydrating one. Kosas is so good. I don't wanna do too much because we already did, but yeah, I mean, it's just so hydrating. Can you see the difference of just like the glow? Concealer, check. Let's move it right along. For brows, I'm very excited. I got this in the mail. It's from iMethod Beauty, and this is all over TikTok. It has been for a while. So it's the Eyebrow Stencil and Stamp. I don't know what's gonna happen. This looks a little complex, only because like I have to find the correct stencil for me. But I think once you find the stencil, it's very simple. I'm very curious. Okay, so we have a few different stencils here, and we basically just, I'm just gonna see which shape makes the most sense, or which, like, yeah, which shape and which thickness. Feeling like 4? I don't know, guys. What do we think, 4? I'm very nervous. That looks pretty accurate. So we're going with 4. Then here's the little pomade, whatever. And last thing we have is the stamp, and it comes with a little spoolie and brush to touch up. So I'm gonna comb them upward first. I'm so curious how this is gonna go. Then I'm gonna grab my stencil and I'm gonna place it exactly where I want the shade. I'm gonna dip into that pomade and we're just going to press this. It's supposed to be like, you know, eyebrows for dummies kind of. Trying to make sure I'm getting it. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let's do this one. It's a little awkward to hold, I won't lie. Oh God, See like how my, there we go. Just, it has to be in the right place or it's not gonna work. And the stencil cannot move. All right, let's try that. Guys, did you just see that? I'm very curious how this is gonna last, but that completely exceeded my expectations. I've never, first of all, been able to do my brows so quickly. Also, they just look really nice. They look not too thick. Also, I love that it comes with this little guy, so anything I want to just like clean up and perfect, I can. The formula is insanely creamy. Wow, I am stoked on this. I mean, what do you guys think? Because I'm genuinely shocked. That is so good. All right, we're gonna do Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze on top. Actually, I think I'm just gonna use that spoolie that this came with, and you don't need much of this. And I'm just gonna comb this through to get them to stand up straight. I've been using this product for a day or two now, and I really like it. I think I like it better than the Patrick Ta Brow Wax. I think it lasts a little bit better. It keeps my brows actually up, and I also like how I don't have to spray any, it's like one less step. With the Patrick Ta, you have to spray it, and it just kind of isn't an extra annoying step. I wonder if I should have done this first and then done this stamp. I don't know. Actually, I feel like it looked better before I did this, but we're just going with it. I love this product with nothing in my brows, but actually that one looks really good. My left eyebrow is always more cooperative. The right one like has an attitude almost every day. So that's obviously the brow freeze is gonna give you just like that laminated look, you know? All right, we gotta set this under eye because it's been sitting for a while. So I'm very excited because I got the Beauty Blender Power Pocket Puff. I've just seen incredible, oh, this is beefy. This is cool. Okay, I don't know what this side is for. It's just for your finger, I guess, for comfort. So I wanna use this with the Giorgio Armani powder because I've used the one that comes with it and I'm like, it's fine, but I have a feeling this one's gonna be better because it's just a better shape. It's gonna fit better where I wanna apply it. All right, that's more than enough, Sarah, take it easy. All right, before I set the under eye, I'm always just pushing and warming that product up, making sure nothing is settled. Product is on, and then I'm just like pushing it on my wrist to make sure it's all in there, and then we're going to set. Oh, that was fantastic. Oh, do you see how that just blurs? Those fine lines disappear. I can't do my makeup without this step anymore. This is all I've been doing for my under eye. And when you find a powder that works, oh, that's heaven. Look at how smooth that under eye is. I also sometimes will just hit like any texture areas. You can do this at the end, but any spots that get more oily or just need a little love, okay. Yes, it's a yes. It's 100% yes. Time to bronze, my friends. So for bronzer, I got a couple of things. I got the Fenty Beauty contour stick, which I'm not gonna use today. Don't be mad at me because it's not even open. What's the point? What I did get was the Mario powder, cream and powder bronzer that he came out with. Those aren't the actual names. Let me show you, because these have gone pretty viral, and I think a lot of people are confused on how to use them. So I watched a couple of videos to make sure that I will be using them correctly to show you guys, and we'll see if they're worth the hype. So this is the first one. It's a cream. It's the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. It's in the shade Light Medium, and it's basically a cream bronzer, but it's supposed to just warm up the entire face. It's not supposed to be as, what's the word? Crazy pigmented as like a contour stick. So I'm just gonna grab a dense, I'm gonna be smart here. This one, just like a dense kind of angled brush. I'm going straight into the pan, coating that. So it's quite creamy, you see? And let's just start pressing this. That's gorgeous. So this is supposed to blur and warm up the face. The complaints that I saw about this were that like wasn't pigmented enough, but that pigment looks beautiful to me. Oh, I hope this is gonna be as good as I imagine it will be. I got so many Mario things today because I don't know if I've tried any Mario products before, which feels like a sin. Feels like a makeup sin. All right, so I wanna be smart about, I'm not swiping, I'm pressing this in. So you can see the tan that this is giving me already. Don't swipe, just press. That's gorgeous. I don't know if it's blurring, to be honest. Just gonna clean it up down here. But it's definitely warming everything up. It's glowy. It's more glowy than I expected. And glowy is not bad because it's quite creamy. But we're gonna go over it with the powder. So I'm gonna do down my nose, under here. And then, I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but I always hit my cream bronzer there. So we're doing that. Spoiler alert, I got the Mario eyeshadow palette. We're trying that out today. But I'm opening it up right now so that I have a nice big mirror. Look how pretty. So satisfying. Okay, good. So now we have a mirror. Conceal. I mean, I have a mirror here, but I like to see closer. That's gorgeous, you guys. It's so creamy. I mean, the pigment is perfect. I think you just have to know what you're getting. All right, so then you're supposed to use a more fluffy brush for the powder, and this is gonna set it. And you're supposed to kind of mix all these powders together. See how it's like light to dark? So I'm gonna use like this brush right here. This is just a Morphe Kabuki. Oh no, it's Tarte Kabuki. I'm just gonna like swirl. This feels odd. Tapping off the excess, and then I don't know if I'm doing this right. I'm stressed. I don't know. I mean, it's insanely glowy. I don't know. I'm gonna need to keep practicing with that because I'm just not sure I did it right. I think it's really pretty. I guess I don't know if it's really setting anything. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. All right, I'm gonna add a touch more concealer under here just to clean this up because it just got a little low for me. I mean, that's a gorgeous glow right there, I will say. I like it. I think I just need to use the powder more. I'm a little more confused on the powder, but wow, that glow is stunning. I think for even just like with no foundation on, or like, you know what I mean? Just after you have a little bit of a tan, just to warm up the face, I think that's gonna be nice. We'll keep using these, but definitely love the cream a lot. Okay, time for the One Size powder. I heard incredible things about this. I got the shade Light 5 Neutral for rosy undertones. I'm gonna grab, I think this flat guy. This is gorgeous. And I'm gonna be very light with this, but I'm just gonna hit the areas I get oily. This is supposed to blur. Medium to full coverage, helps blur unwanted texture and the appearance of pores while controlling shine. Buttery and buildable, comfortable wear, settle softly onto skin for a velvet matte finish. Can be used to blot, set, or touch up. No caking and perfect for daily use. Using a powder brush or a puff, apply onto textured areas. Okay, so that sounds like heaven. Everything that you just described is exactly what I want. I have my texture here. Oh wow, that is very blurring. I kind of want to try it with the puff just to see. Let's try it with the puff. Just do like, oh, that's insanely blurring. Holy shit. It was just a little dark right there, but that looks airbrushed now. All right, I don't want to get too out of hand, but I think that's what I needed because I was feeling really like a little too glowy. I think we need to do lips next. But overall, that looks very smooth. Is it not? Okay, first impression is a yes on this. I feel like I might like it better than the Charlotte Tilbury because it doesn't feel as, like sometimes the Charlotte can get a touch cakey, but that's only because I'm not oily. This is supposed to be really good for oily skin as well. So I'm gonna keep using it, obviously, just like everything else. All right, let's do lips next because my lips are white. I got 2 Mario lip liners. Oh, comes with a sharpener. Get the fuck out of here. I love that. And a brush. Oh my God, you're incredible. Brush on one end, product on the other with a sharpener. Impressed. So I got the shades Smoky Pink and Toasty. Now I have 2 sharpeners. I'm hyped about that. I always lose my sharpeners. Let's see. Let's swatch them. Toasty, love that. Smoky Pink, very similar. Smoky Pink is a little lighter and a little more pink. I'm gonna use them both because They're gorgeous. We're gonna use Toasty first. This is the exact shade of my lips. Oh my God, that's incredible. Glides on like a dream. All right, let's not forget we have a brush on the other side. We might have a new favorite lip liner, guys. I'm gonna do a teeny bit of the smoky pink one just to test it, just to see. A little more pink. They are very similar. It's a little darker actually. Okay, I got the Fenty Gloss Bomb and the Tarte Maracuja Lip Pump in the shade Cherry Blossom and the shade Sweet Mouth. I'm gonna try Tarte first. I can feel the tingle. Guys, that lip combo is stun. Let's throw a little gloss bomb on top just to see so I can have tested them both out for you. This is more of a high shine. Whew. Both 100% yes, and these lip liners are unreal. Maybe my favorite lip liners I've ever used. We'll see how it lasts, but oh my God. I'm so hyped about that. All right, moving right along. We are going to move on to eyes. Okay, it's the last thing we are testing out. This is the Master Mattes eyeshadow palette from Mario. It is all mattes, it's supposed to be every day. Let's just go to town. I'm gonna start with this shade right here and just do a wash of color all over the lid. You guys know I'm gonna keep this as basic for you as possible. I'm gonna work my way over to this shade now, just the one right next to it. And I'm just keeping that right here in the outer. I'm bringing it in a little bit too, but just kind of patting and working that in. These are blending beautifully. I'm gonna go down right underneath that first shade I used. And we're just gonna build the intensity. I'm just trying to stay in the same like color family. That's probably, you hear Logan, he wants to get in. That's as dark as I'm gonna go. And then let's grab a clean brush. And let's blend a little bit more. Then I'm gonna grab a more precise boy and I'm gonna stay in that darker shade and I'm just gonna hit the lower lash line. Oh, I'm obsessed with this already. Then I'm gonna grab an angled or a flat brush and I'm gonna mix these two right here. And I'm just gonna hit the lash line. Did I get an eyeliner? I don't think I did. So this is gonna be my eyeliner. I'm gonna do it like a tiny little shadow wing. Last thing I'm gonna do is grab that white shade and I'm gonna hit the inner corner, just like this. You can see like I'm not doing a lot for this look, but this was so easy to just kind of slap on. I feel like this looks really nice. You can see like I didn't do much for that. Like I just kind of threw the shades on, which is what I do with eyeshadow. Honestly, I don't spend a ton of time on eyeshadow anymore like I used to. It's just not realistic. I'm usually using bronzer, but I wanted just like a good everyday, especially for like travel. Like I have a couple weddings coming up this summer. I just wanted something that I could bring with me and create a few different things, and it's kind of like all in one. It's all mattes. I really like that so far. I do not have a new mascara, so we are just going with our classic L'Oreal Telescopic as always. All right, mascara is done. Last two things we're gonna do is our blush and our setting spray. So this blush has gone insanely viral. This is the Rare Beauty cream blush. It's honestly so insanely pigmented. This is the shade Happy. That was too much already. Wait till you guys see how this blends out. I like to use a brush for this. I'm honestly scared that was too much. I already know that was too much. It is so effing pretty, this shade. The glow, the freaking color. Did I already tell you this is the shade Happy? Do you guys see that? Okay, this I did too much. I'm gonna get off some of the excess here. But I describe this product as like the perfect like sunburnt look. If you wanna look like you just got a little sunburn at the beach, it is that perfect pink. bring it up onto the temple so it really looks like, you know, real sun. And you can see it's so pigmented. Like, I almost have trouble with how pigmented it is because I have such a heavy hand, but you can blend it out and make it work. And that just makes it so summery, I think. All right, then I'm using my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. They were sold out of the big one, so I had to get the small one from Charlotte. This is my favorite setting spray. Let that dry down. And that is a wrap, guys. Obviously I need to do my hair. I just washed it today, so I was letting it air dry, and I put like a lot of oil in it because it felt very dry. So we're gonna do that post video. We're not doing hair today as a part of the tutorial, but wow, I loved so many of these products, you guys. I'm gonna keep using them and we'll of course report back. I still need to try the Fenty contour stick. I think that was the only thing I didn't try. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. A lot of this stuff was bomb. I'm very happy I found it. I'm so glowy right now, it's crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions. If you've tried any of these, let me know. I'm so obsessed with these lip products. And the skin, I mean, I just feel very good about this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you did in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.